All right, let's go. All right. Hey, my name is Christopher Leon Johnson. So I'm outside City Hall Park, City Hall, and I'm here with Octavio, aka Armando Lantes from the Anti-Deliversitas Unidos. Well, you have a new organization. You changed your name up to the organization. What's it called on your page right now? Your new organization, like the
My new, it's not an organization. It's just a Facebook group.
yeah.
It's called Repartidores de Guerra. That means war drivers, because we are here like in a war every day. But it used to be, the name used to be Anti-Worker Justice Project, because I'm a delivery man of the city. I've been around for like over 10 years. So I know how this is, and this organization, named it the Worker Justice Project, has nothing to do, or they don't know nothing about this job. They just trying to take advantage of it. So I'm here to stop them and not let them do whatever they want with us.
So I want to ask you this question right now, right? So how you feel about her leadership as the executive director of the Worker Justice Project, Ligia Guallpa? How you feel about her leadership?
How I feel about her?
Yeah, her leadership. Yeah, like
Man,
her.
she haven't come to the city since she
One
have
Plaza Police.
since she have a meeting here on it was like a media press conference. So she was here, and I was questioning her, and since then she's not coming to the city anymore. She's not in the city, so she's like on Brooklyn and Queens doing her thing, but she haven't come to the city. I don't know nothing about her right now, but I want to speak to her. I want to see her again. I have questions for her.
So my question is like there was it was two bike tune-ups in Brooklyn, and there was one bike tune-up and two bike tune-ups in Queens. So how you feel about those bike tune-ups they be doing for your fellow colleagues?
The bike tune-ups, that's not really what we want to know, what we really need from them. What we really need is we need to know where is all that money from foundations that she's getting for us. And I don't see her around helping the community. I don't see her around helping the drivers that got hit, that die in the street, that are in the hospitals injured.
Yeah.
I don't see her helping all these guys with that money from foundations. So that's what we really want to know. Where is all that money? And she's fixing bikes, giving tune-ups, changing oil of motorcycles, and we can do that in a bike shop.
Yeah.
We don't really need that. And she's getting our signatures, or identifications, and she's getting money from foundations for us. But I don't see her giving us some of that money.
Yeah, so I want to know like how you feel about her pushing the minimum wage. We were expecting the councilwoman that is helping engineering that bill in the city council. That just technically got into law, but they really got sued by the city, by DoorDash and Relay and Uber. But I want to know like how you feel about Ligia and Ligia and Gustavo and Antonio pushing that minimum wage bill for you
Well,
guys. They said it's going to benefit you guys. So what you say? What you got to say about that? It'll benefit all you guys.
My man, let me tell you this. There is a lot of things they don't say about this minimum pay, the wage. They are not gonna pay by the hour straight. They are gonna pay only since you pick up the delivery until you drop it off, and that's not a full hour. If you drop off the delivery, then you will be waiting. That time they're not gonna pay you that time. So that's not a full hour wage, and that's not really helping the community. Let me tell you, everybody. That's not a help for us, because we are making like over $1,000 every week. If we work 6 days, over $1,000. I don't know if they are expecting that we will make more money with those $17 an hour. I don't think we're gonna make more than $1,000, since they are not gonna pay the hourly straight. Full hours straight.
Yeah, so what do you got to say to the councilwoman, Marjorie Velasquez, because she's the main one that pushes this bill. I don't think she knows what's really going on. I think she just listened to Ligia because she's a nonprofit executor. And what you got to say to her?
What is her
name? Marjorie Velasquez. Marjorie Velasquez.
Marjorie Velasquez, please. If you really wanna know what we need in the city, what the drivers need, please come and speak to us. Because if you listen to Ligia, she's only saying things that is on her mind, but like the reality out here is that we need to get our accounts on block. DoorDash has been blocking our accounts, even if we have our accounts registered with our information, with our tax ID we pay to the IRS. DoorDash just block us from nowhere, and this happens since you guys start asking for this minimum wage. So if you really want to help us, please come and speak to us. And we first thing we need to get our accounts on block, because there is like a lot of drivers. Most of the drivers get blocked from DoorDash. That's the first need we have. And or this new minimum wage is not really gonna help us at all, because we are independent contractors. We can come to the city and start working anytime, or we can leave anytime. We can take a break anytime, and also we can reject the order if it's like low pay for an order. We can reject it. We don't have to take it. And if you guys pass this law, we have to take all these far deliveries with no tips, since we are making a minimum wage hourly. So we don't need this minimum wage, because it's taking all it's taking a lot of how do you say it? Yeah, it's not really gonna help us at all.
So I want to know, like, how you feel about. So there's the lawsuit that's happening right now. DoorDash suing the city. So how you feel about that lawsuit? Did you hear about that?
I feel good that DoorDash stopped this new minimum wage, because what we really need, like I said, is get our accounts on block. We are making over $1,000 if we work 6 days a week, over $1,000, and I can prove that.
Yeah. And I want to know, before we go forward, how you feel about Gustavo? Because there's a lot of rumors that he's a construction worker. Can you verify that? Like, there's a rumors that he's not like he's what he's saying he is. Like Gustavo, like one of the big.
Gustavo,
they say he's not. People say he's not really what he is. He's not real. He's not a real delivery driver. Like.
Oh no, he's a construction worker. He joined this. He's one of the founders of the Deliversitas Unidos. And every time I speak to him, he say, "No, I had nothing to do with this organization." Even I have messages from him. I ask him, "Hey, what do you have to do with this organization? Are you the leader? Are you a founder? Like you found this organization?" And he say, "No, I have nothing to do with this organization. I just come around whenever they need me, but I have nothing to do. I don't know nothing about the money from foundations." So he basically take all this away from him.
So yeah, I want to know about Ligia. So I want to know, like, there's people saying that she's stealing money, she's embezzling money, she's not being transparent. So what's your take about that? Like, what's going on? What you feel about that?
Since she's the leader, she has the right to tell us what is she doing with all this money.
Yeah.
$200,000 from 4 foundations. Just the foundations that I know. $100,000 from a Brooklyn Museum Foundation, and New York some foundation give her another $200, $200,000. So what we really want to know is where is all that money. Since she is the leader, she has the right to tell us where is that money.
Yeah.
Where is she spending it? If we don't know, what do you want me to think about that? You know, like. She has no transparency, so we want to know about that money. That's
and the second thing I want to know, she gets a lot of government money. She just recently got money from the government this year, over $1 million. So how you feel about that? Like
last time I speak to her, the government, I don't know who gave her. I forgot the name.
Schumer, I think
Schumer was. They gave her money for this little stand.
Yeah,
She said, I asked her, when is this delivery hubs charging stations will be done? And she answered, it will be done by the end of this year, by December. All right, that's what she told me. And I asked her about this $200,000 from 4 Foundation, and I say, where is those $200 at? And she replies to me, I'm gonna spend that money on this delivery hubs. I have that money, and I'm gonna spend it on these delivery hubs. So I'm hoping that, and it's everything on video, bro. Like she told me she's gonna spend those $200 on this little stand plus the $1.8 million that she gets from Schumer. So I don't know. It's kind of weird.
So I want to know, like, how you feel about, like, there's like people in that organization. There's certain these activists saying that you guys are getting paid by Uber and Lyft to do this and undermine what they're trying to do. How you respond to that? Because they saying you get
Man,
paid
let
by
me tell
Uber.
you guys, I'm a delivery man. If I started this, if I start chasing these guys, it's because I was googling and I find out they're getting a lot of millions of bucks. That's the only reason. And I posted on my group and I posted on Facebook, I posted on WhatsApp what is going on. So they get mad at me and they start saying I get paid from DoorDash, I get paid from all these apps to be to mess around with them, but it's not the truth. I'm a delivery man. I can show you guys my bank account and see where I get money from. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lie. They're lying about me. I'm just a delivery man who's tired of this bullshit.
Yeah. So that's the next. How you feel about the the allegations that she behind getting rid of you guys with the e-bikes. Like there's a big rumor that like she's behind pushing the screwing we got with the bikes. How you feel about that? Because she's part of the e-bike stuff. Like,
Oh, I think she's doing nothing for us. The only thing she's doing is things that is good for her, but not for us. So, if you notice, Ligia Guallpa is not around the city anymore since she got exposed.
yeah, March.
So that's telling me a lot to me, you know.
Yeah. What was behind you coming there that time, March, and disrupting the press conference? You shut that. They got viral on Twitter,
Oh,
Facebook.
that's March 16th?
Yeah.
Oh, March 16th. Let me tell you guys. March 16th, she has like
like a meeting.
the meeting.
Yeah.
She was supposed to get a lot of money from how do you call this? Because my English is not that.
No,
good.
take your time.
Listen,
Take your time. Take your time.
Listen, from their sponsors.
Yeah.
She was about to get money from her sponsors. So March 16, we were waiting for her outside the building on Access and Canal Street. We were there waiting for her to speak to her about this money from foundations. So she canceled that event at the last minute. She was supposed to have that event at I think 11:30 in the morning. So we approached to the building and we asked the doorman, "Hey, is this meeting happening right now? Is this event happening?" And the doorman just said, "Nah, she canceled at the last minute. Ligia Guallpa canceled her event at the last minute." What is the reason why she canceled? We don't know. I mean, we know why she canceled, because she can handle questions from the drivers who she says she represents. You know, like if she's the leader, she's supposed to talk to us, speak to us, celebrate with us, but she hasn't do nothing about us, and she's like basically running away from the people that says that is supporting her.
So how you feel about the one you crashed in on March 7th? I think it was March 7th. The one,
16.
well, the one here at City Hall, the park. That one that got real viral.
Yeah,
What was
this
behind?
was before.
Yeah.
The main reason, brother, why I step in this press conference when I expose her is because this guy Antonio Martinez Solis, he okay. Let me start from the bottom. I posted on Facebook about this $100,000 from Brooklyn Museum. I posted, and then I get a message from this dude, the leader from the Deliversitas Unidos, Antonio Martinez, and I'm not lying. I can prove it. I can prove what I'm saying. So he texts me on the phone. He tell me with these words, "You're a piece of shit. You're a faggot." You know, he told me that. So I respond to him, "I'm not a faggot. You could be my father-in-law, but I don't know about his life, nothing about him." So he called me up right away and he was threatening me for my life. And I have this video. I have the video because thank God I have another phone. So I start recording the call. I start recording what he was saying. He was saying he was gonna come to my house. He was gonna blow me up. He got so many friends that anytime I can get killed in the streets, that I have to watch out for my life. I have to. Basically, he was threatening me, and he was telling me he was gonna kill me. So that was the main reason why I stepped on this press conference last time. I step in here because I want to know who that guy think it is to speak to me like that. So that's the main reason. And then after I start talking about the foundation money, which all this media groups, media like the news, all this how do you say it? Nobody speak about all the media didn't say what I was really saying.
Yeah.
They say it's different story. They say that I come because I get paid from DoorDash. That I was talking about the hourly wage. I wasn't talking about the hourly wage. I was talking about this guy threatening me for my life, and I was talking about the foundation money. And if you go to my group, you see the video, you see what I was talking about. Nothing to do with the things that they say I was talking about. Yeah. So
Yes.
since then, Ligia Guallpa haven't showed to the city, haven't come to City Hall, not even 14th Street, not even City Hall. I haven't seen her around the city, and if she comes to the city, she don't tell nothing to anybody.
Yeah, I
She
think
don't-
is she
she
scared?
comes,
I think
like,
she's
under.
under the radar. Like I think she's scared of you. I think she's really scared. I think she know
She
what's
don't
up.
have to be scared of me because I'm a delivery man, and I just need to get my questions done. I
Yeah,
have
she
questions.
should be transparent of what she should be real transparent of like of what she's trying to do for you guys because I don't see transparency at all.
Me neither. So that I just want Ligia Guallpa to come to the city. If you listen to this, Ligia Guallpa, please come to the city, speak to us, answer our questions. You know we getting blocked from DoorDash. Help us with that if you really are the leader.
So by the way, speaking of DoorDash, like you know they like about the lawsuit. How you feel about like the New York State Comptroller Brad Lander defending the Deliversitas and trying to say that what they're doing is a good thing. The Comptroller Brad Lander.
No, they're not. That's not a good thing for us. The new minimum wage is just gonna fuck us, like getting us ripped us. You know.
Yeah.
We're not getting any good thing about this minimum wage because listen, if we get a minimum wage, we have to make a schedule now. We have to show up on time and we have to leave whenever is the schedule done. And right now, as an independent contractor, I can come anytime and I can do, I can work it all day and I can stay all day. I can leave it. If I want to leave, I leave. If I want to come back, I come back and start working again. You know, and also I can reject deliveries that I don't like, that it doesn't have enough money for me. I can, if it's going to 70th Street, I can reject it right now because I'm an independent contractor, and if I get paid by the hour, I have to take it now. If
Yeah.
I get paid, and even if it has no tip, whatever, I have to take it because if I don't take it, I will get just kicked out and wait for the next day.
Yeah, so I want to know like what's I saw something on your page about like there's a thing that y'all fear of like the DoorDash like Uber and Lyft and all those applications might start after documentations. I know some of you guys don't have paper, some of you guys don't have to work it. So can you break that down like because the immigration chair Shahana Hanif, she needs to understand. She was there on Saturday. Shahana Hanif was there on Saturday, and she was speaking to a lot of the Bengali guys and maybe in Bengali, the Bangladeshi guys about what's going on. And she didn't really break anything down correctly to them. So I want to know what you got to say about that because I know when that happens, and some of you guys here don't have documentations, don't have working papers. Like, can you break that down for everybody to hear? Like,
Yeah, right now DoorDash is not. It's not like we don't have the E-Verify, right? Like
Yeah.
DoorDash, they don't have the E-Verify. If they have E-Verify, then you have to bring real social security. And right now, DoorDash, like 2 years ago, I think they let us work with our passport and with the tax ID. We change, like all these guys get blocked. These are some of my friends. We
Some
get
guys.
blocked even with if the account was already under our passport and under our tax ID. We get blocked anyway. So we are a lot of guys in the city that needs to get on blockade so we can start making money, chasing the chasing the stakes. But
Yeah,
right now we
because
get blockade. We're not making any money. And DoorDash let us work with our tax ID, with our passport. So I don't see why they block us if we are already paying taxes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because I know how a big field is going to happen when if Uber and Lyft does this. I mean, if they have to pay the minimum wage, if the city was to win this, they were going to have to pay minimum. They had to pay the minimum. They had to start. They might do e-verify to get you guys out the door, and that's going to affect a lot of you guys. So, what you got to say to the immigration chair? To what you got to say to her?
To who?
If that ever happens, the e-verify, they should
Man,
do.
if the E-verify ever happens, then it's like it's gonna be a bad situation for all the drivers that don't have any social, and that we only have tax ID. That's not gonna work with E-verify. So I hope not. I hope E-verify never come to the applications.
So we broke down a lot of things. What you got what the last words you got to say? Because the lawsuit's going to happen on Saturday. I mean, this Thursday. What's your last words you got to say before they start hearing arguments about the lawsuit? Which is the last
What
words.
I gotta say is speak to the drivers. Whoever is trying to pass this law, first of all, speak to the drivers. Speak to us. Ask us what we really need, because with this new law, you guys are not helping us at all. We have other needs that we really need in the city, but not a minimum pay, not a minimum wage. We are not a construction guys. If you wanna get a minimum wage, go to the construction. Like they're not making tips. Our money come from the tips, because good cause we are in New York. We get good tips. We don't want the applications to mess with our tips, or like the minimum wage take away our tips. We want the tips, and even if we get $3-4 per order plus the tip, we're good with it, because a tip $20 tip will make my day. If I make a $20 here, 15 over there, 10 here, 6 there, 5 here, at the end of the day, I'm going home with over $300, or like 250, or like 200, 180. That's enough for me. Don't mess around with this minimum wage, because it's not gonna help us. If you really wanna help the city, if you really wanna help the drivers, come and speak to us. Make a big meeting with the drivers and the politicians, whoever is trying to pass this law. But please, speak to us, because we are the ones who are in the city doing this job. Not Ligia Guallpa, not Antonio Martinez. They are not a real drivers. They are only there because they want the bond. They wanna chew that bond.
All right,
That's it.
thank you so much. Thank you
No
for doing
problem.
this. All right, take care. All
My
right.
friend Skeletor, and also I want you to guys follow my page. This is my page. Please, everybody.
Yeah, this is the page right here.
Repartidores de Guerra.
Yes.
Please come and join my group and see what is this about.
Yeah. Thank you so
Real
much.
drivers out here.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support, guys.
Hey, you're welcome, man.
Thank you.
Take care. All right.